Good morning and welcome to Axis Direct Opening Bell, a quick pre-market briefing with key global cues, overnight trends, and market-moving insights to keep you ahead. We'll start with the global markets. Overnight on Wall Street, markets snapped a three-day losing streak led by a strong rally in technology and semiconductor stocks despite ongoing geopolitical and trade concerns. The Nasdaq jumped 1.29%, the S&P 500 gained 0.89%, and the Dow rose 0.74%. Asian markets opened higher today, with South Korea leading the gains. The Kospi surged more than 5%, while the Kosdaq rose 2%. Japan's Nikkei gained 0.34%, the Topix was largely flat, and Australia's ASX 200 edged up 0.12% in early trade. Nifty closed at 24,188, down 51 points. On the daily chart, the index formed a doji candlestick formation, highlighting indecisiveness among market participants regarding the direction. However, Nifty managed to hold its 20-day SMA support zone of 24,111, signaling a positive bias. For the day, 24,250 remains a crucial resistance, and a decisive move above this level may lead momentum towards 24,300 to 24,400 levels. On the downside, 24,100 followed by 24,000 is expected to provide immediate support. Meanwhile, the daily RSI has turned negative and is quoting below the reference line, indicating a negative bias. Markets extended their losing streak to a second session as Middle East tensions triggered a gap-down opening. The weekly expiry ended in a tight max pain zone between 24,150 and 24,200, with heavy call writing at 24,200 and 24,300, meeting strong put support at 24,100. The rupee strengthened by 12 paise to 96.24 on RBI liquidity support, while FIIs bought 1,650 crores of rupees, taking the monthly net inflow to 17,041 crores of rupees. Nifty futures fell 79 points in a fresh short build-up, with open interest rising 2.4% to 171.45 lakhs shares, adding 3.95 lakhs shares, while premiums moved from 21 to minus 7 points. Bank Nifty futures declined 156 points as open interest increased 4.3% to 26.21 lakhs shares, adding 1.07 lakhs shares in another short build-up, while premiums narrowed from 180 to 133 points. Options activity remained balanced, with fresh additions at the 24,200 call and put strikes, while puts at 24,450 were unwound. Nifty PCR declined from 1.16 to 1.01, while Bank Nifty PCR slipped from 0.97 to 0.92. India VIX eased 2.9% to 12.60. The FII long-short ratio declined from 0.10 to 0.09. FIIs reduced index and stock futures, cut calls, and added protective puts. Proprietary traders reduced exposure across all segments, while bullish retail participants aggressively added calls and stock futures despite trimming index futures, leaving them vulnerable if weakness persists. For today, watch 23,850 as key support and 24,500 as major resistance. That's it for today. Please note that this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Please refer to our website for the full disclaimer. Thank you and see you in the next episode. Investments and securities markets are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.